What's up everybody, Matt Maran here, and today Subaru has revealed the 2024 Impreza at the LA Auto Show. And before I get to the car, I have to say that this was probably one of the most impressive auto show debuts I've ever seen, with actual rain coming down onto the stage. Since LA is in a drought, they made sure to explain that the water was actually recycled from a nearby Subaru dealer's car wash, so there was no clean water wasted. Anyway though, onto the car. It's all new for this 6th generation and is now only available in a hatchback. The sedan is gone. And a welcome change from recent Subaru designs, though this one thankfully looks really attractive to me and even gives me slight Mazda vibes, but let me know what you think about the looks in the comments below. Also gone is the option for a manual transmission, with all 3 trims being CVT only now. In addition to the base and sport trims, there's now a new RS trim. The base and the sport get the carryover 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder boxer engine from the last generation, and it still does 152 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. And then just like the old 2.5 RS from the GC8 generation of the 90s, the 2024 Impreza RS gets a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated boxer engine, the same one that the other Subarus run, and it continues to do 182 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. It also gets unique 18-inch wheels, exterior badging and accents, and red accents on the inside as well. Both the RS and the Sport trims also get a Sport Tune suspension, the SI Drive controller, an 8-speed manual mode with paddle shifters for the CVT, and all 2024 Imprezas also get a version of the WRX's steering rack for a more responsive feel, along with an improved all-wheel drive system that they say offers faster response times and active torque vectoring, and they're also all on the enhanced version of Subaru's global platform that's now more rigid for a smoother ride and a quieter interior. Speaking of the interior, it gets some familiar parts from other current Subarus, like the 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen on everything except the base model, and the screen now has wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto too. The base setup though is still likely going to be just a dual screen setup from other Subaru base models, and so don't expect any kind of physical controls in that base model, unfortunately. And that base screen setup will also most likely have wired smartphone integration instead of the wireless. And then in the RS, the screen can be paired up to a 10-speaker Harman Kardon stereo. A 10-way power driver's seat with adjustable lumbar support is also an option on the RS trim. One nice feature that is standard is the dual zone climate control is now a standard feature. The front seats have also been redesigned for better comfort, and rear legroom and hatch space also seem to be about the same as the last generation. Getting to sit in it very briefly, it seems to be pretty much the same as before. And gauges are still the same usual analog setup that Subaru's used for many years now, with a little information screen in the middle there. All 2024 Imprezas also get the newest version of Subaru's EyeSight driver assistance tech that has cameras with a wider field of view, and Subaru says that the whole system operates smoother, faster, and under a greater range of conditions, now picking up bicyclists and pedestrians a little bit better than before as well. It also sounds like blind spot detection, lane change assist, and rear cross traffic alert are still only optional though, not standard like on some of the competitors. But lastly, there's no pricing for these yet, but they'll be arriving at dealers in the spring of 2023. So anyway, that's the 2024 Impreza. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for a review of the new Impreza next year. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.